Greetings and welcome to the video series on how to create Web 2.0 graphics using GIMP. If you don't know what GIMP is, it's basically a free graphics tool. It's better than Paint. A little scaled down version of Adobe Photoshop. So you can pretty much do a lot of things with it that you can do with Adobe Photoshop, but it doesn't have as many features as Adobe Photoshop. However, you can still do a lot. For example, Web 2.0 graphics. You see a lot of this new Web 2.0 graphics. A lot of companies are changing their logos to catch up with the big trend of Web 2.0. And you've heard this many times, or you've seen it many times just by looking at different websites. You'll see the shiny look or shadows, more use of shadows, badges, the header type has lots of reflections and this and that. So you've seen it, and I'm going to show you how to make your own Web 2.0 graphics using GIMP. GIMP's a free tool, so I'll actually show you in a minute how to download and install GIMP. So I'm going to create this video series assuming that you know nothing about GIMP. So I'll go on to teaching you the features and the tools of GIMP that we will be using. I'll also show you how to make Web 2.0 buttons and graphics, how to create shadows, how to create Web 2.0 badges, how to create text logos with reflections. You've seen those logos like the Skype logo that has the interesting look to it. And I'll also show you how to create Web 2.0 headers with the shiny look with stripes and things like that. So whether you choose to create a different type of Web 2.0 graphic, I can guarantee that once you learn every one of these videos, or pick and choose the videos that you want to learn, you can take this and create your own type of Web 2.0 graphic. So with that said, let me go ahead and go to this first thing here. I'm going to show you how to download and install GIMP. The first thing you want to do is you want to go on to Google. So I can just type in GIMP. So as you can see here, we've got GIMP, GIMP.org. GIMP stands for the GNU Image Manipulation Program. And as you can see here, their icon is this brown little animal. So what you want to do is click on download here. In this case, I have Windows, so I'm going to download the Windows version, which as you can see here, the installer for Windows 2000 and above. I've got Windows XP, so I'll go ahead and click this. Then I'll click on save, and then make sure that you remember where you have saved that particular file. It's a 17 megabyte file as you can see here, so I'll go ahead and fast forward a bit. Great, so the next thing you want to do is you want to open that file, or go to the file and find it, but in this case I'm using Firefox, so I can go ahead and click on open. Then you'll have the GIMP installation open up. I'll go ahead and click next. Click on next after I read that. And you'll have actually two choices. You'll see a button that says install now or customize. If you customize it, you can choose where you want to install it. I will just go ahead and click on the install now button. And you want to make sure that you choose the full installation, just because you need the GTK if you're running Windows. You don't need to know what that means. Just go ahead and click on next. If you have Adobe Photoshop on your computer, I would advise just choosing the regular GIMP images. Don't choose the Adobe Photoshop image. Click on next, create the desktop icon, click on next, and click on install. It can take anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes or even 4 minutes depending on your computer. Great, so we've installed GIMP and we can go ahead and launch it just to take a look at what it looks like. And on the first run it can take a few minutes to load everything. Great, so here is what GIMP looks like. When you start out, you're going to see a panel here and then you'll see the tip of the day. I'd highly recommend that you read the tips, because they really help you out. And I kind of minimize this toolbar here, but you can see that you can do a lot, just like you can do with Adobe Photoshop. And you have a panel down here. So in the next video, I'm going to show you the features and tools of GIMP in detail.